Hey guys, welcome back to Life with Sheila. It is time for a cozy coffee chat, and I am glad you're here. Go get your coffee, hot cocoa, tea, go get iced water, whatever you want to sip on, and let's have a chat. Go ahead, I'll give you a minute to do that. I'm gonna take a good long sip of this because it smells amazing. Today I have just your Walmart brand breakfast blend, and I have Jordan's skinny syrup in the pumpkin pie spice and some International Delight pumpkin pie spice creamer, and it is just heavenly. I'm ready to move on to peppermint mocha, but I'm waiting until next week, so excuse me. I am that one who holds on to tradition more than trend. I think I've kind of mentioned this before. And while it's trendy for everyone to jump on the Christmas bandwagon really early, I kind of agree with my husband that we are going to continue with our own tradition that we've always had, which is waiting until after Thanksgiving. It's just fitting. It is something that both families, my family, that's how I grew up, that's how he grew up, and our kids, that's how they are being raised as well. Hold on, I got a cough again. We have been all fighting a little respiratory kind of thing. There. Anyway, but I will tell you, I have been watching Hallmark Christmas movies, and I have been listening to Christmas music in the car. And as you guys know, I am writing a Christmas novel, so I have been listening to Christmas music for a long time. Our local radio station that normally plays it 24/7 started the beginning of this month, I think. And so in the car, especially in the mornings, we put it on. Sometimes the boys will put something else on, but that tends to tide us over for a little bit. It's nice. How are you? I have not had a video since last week, and I wanted to apologize for that. This whole thing with my parents, my dad being in the hospital and then me having to kind of fill in the gap a little bit and help my mom and take them things to the hospital. And then he transitioned last week into a rehabilitation center. They originally were going to go to one that was for couples so she could join and she could be there with him, and the insurance denied that. So they had to pick another one. Excuse me. I'm not going to edit that out. This is a one-shot wonder, by the way. And my ear is listening because I have a load of laundry I want to throw in the dryer as soon as it stops. So I'll pause you to do that. So with all the transitions and having, still having my own home and husband and kids and job and trying to write a novel, and that I have been kind of overwhelmed, honestly. And sadly, my creative juices are like almost ran dry. And it hurts. It hurts deeply. So I'm trying to get my groove back now. She is actually at home. She has some hired help, which is nice because I cannot do that on a regular basis. There's just too much distance between us for it to be a regular, everyday occurrence. I'm there when they need me, and they know that. But I also have a lot of people, when they say they have a busy life, sorry, the dog is talking to the cat. That's how they play. So anyway, a lot of people say they have a busy life. They really don't. Well, I can tell you, I really do. I really do. The boys are still, their football team is still winning well. They lost one game this season, and that was the very first preseason game, and it was against a school we never play except for that first game. And of course that will shift next year for the next team coming up. But regardless, we are moving on to area playoffs, which are tomorrow, and they are at our football stadium in Houston. So at NRG, which will be fun. They get to play on the big field. I remember when they were in middle school, they were so excited to get to play on the high school field. That became the big field. Now they're really going to play on a really big field. So that will be fun. And this weekend, I'm hoping to catch up a lot of words because I'm, like I I said, I'm very behind. But the stall in my brain that I had writing has come back. It's just finding the energy to do it. Because I'm still kind of emotionally wiped out. It's a lot to deal with. So that is that update. Hopefully he will be out of rehabilitation soon. What he really has to do is learn how to swallow. Something happened during that time that when he swallows, it's like those muscles, your swallow muscles, I don't know what to call them. They're not working properly, and they don't, like his Adam's apple doesn't go all the way up and down. So he's having to build the strength back in those so that he can once again eat again. Right now he's on a feeding tube and he hates it. I don't blame him. I would hate it too. So other than that, his health is great. And Mom is kind of recovering because she should not have been at the hospital as long as she was. 17 straight days, she'll tell you. We tried to encourage her to go home. She wouldn't. So, you know, don't be a martyr, people. Not when it comes to your health. All right, so that is that update. The boys football, I updated you on that, so we are moving forward. I have considered live streaming some of that, but I'm not for sure. I might take one of my cameras and just film it, but I don't know. I may just vlog and film part of it and stick it in, because that's pretty exciting for them and for everyone who's rooting them on. So the next, if we win this game, then our next one is regionals, and then quarterfinals. So they may be playing a game on Thanksgiving or around then. Oh, she's trying to get a bone. Oh Lord, y'all gonna see her in full form right now. Get it, Shelby? No, not the scarecrow. Get your bone. Get your bone. Anyway, she will be glad when football season is over, because the boys will actually beat me home every day. And she won't be so alone. And she's going to love next week too, because next week is a nice short week for everyone because of Thanksgiving. You got it. I will move so you guys. Oh, she's going to throw it again? She's so funny. I'm not editing that out either, you guys. So if y'all don't like puppy play, I'm sorry. She's so silly. She hasn't done that in a while. Get it, Shell. Get it. Get your bone. Her ears look so pink. Hey, get your bone. Oh, I'm going to put you guys on pause. My washing machine just stopped. I was so wrong. I opened that lid and stuck my hand and there was nothing but water. I'm like, what is this? It was just starting to rinse. And she's still not done. She did stop out of it and did that. I figured she was done. Anyway, I'm going to try to talk over her. Otherwise, we're going to sit here forever. The next thing I wanted to talk about, besides my parents and the boys' football, is this week I have been challenged in my head. I had this thought on the other day, and then I had a memory pop up because I kind of shared similar to the same thing, and then I heard it from someone else. So it's kind of like, okay, when you hear things in 3 or things pop up in 3, then it was definitely meant for you. And it was meant for me that day, because here it is. I'm just going to be bold and just say it. There are a lot of times we may not say what we're thinking because we don't want to hurt somebody. We may not want to own that truth. We may not want to have to handle the consequences from what would come out of our mouth. But this is the deal. If you're not going to speak it, stop thinking it. Change your thinking. You guys know I've said it before that we order our day like we order our food in the drive-thru. The things that come out of our mouth, has so much power. Words have power. And if we're going to order something for our day, I hope it's good. I hope it's tasty. Have you ever gone through a drive-thru, ordered something, and it was just disgusting or the wrong thing because that's not what you ordered? It's frustrating. it's hard. It stops you in your tracks sometimes. So we need to stop doing that because we are putting power in our day with the words that we speak. But it starts with the words that you think. And if every word you thought was broadcasted to everybody, written on your head, everyone could see it, there was no difference between you saying it and thinking it. It was already out there. Would you think the things that you think? I know there's a lot that I wouldn't. And there's a lot that I think that I hold back, that I don't say, that I probably should. But I let fear keep me from doing that as well. And so it's kind of like my little message for you today. How about that? I am also vlogging today. I decided, why not? What the heck is wrong with me? I'm just getting back in the groove of life. I am very much looking forward to Vlogmas. I cannot tell you what content you're going to get. I won't even promise that there will be a video every day, even though I really want there to be. That is my intention every time I do, you know, Vlogtober or Vlogust or Vlogmas or Vita in April or whatever it might be. I have that intention there, and I have the capabilities, and I love the editing process. I love all of it. It's just sometimes time does not line up very well. And I'm like someone else. I'm like you. Sometimes I just don't want to. And I'm not going to force the video because then it's just trash and pointless, honestly. Believe it or not, this video was kind of thought through first. May not seem like it, but it was. So that's that. I have my word of the year for 2020 already. I will be talking about that in December. I need to order a couple planners I want to review and show you guys. Definitely. I meant to already order those last week, so I need to get on that today. At least one of them. Y'all know I have to have another Erin Condren. I love my life planner, and that will be next week because there's always a Black Friday sale, and I have a code to save me quite a bit because I had placed my 20th order a time or two ago, so that was nice. Shelby girl. All right, I guess that's it. So there you go. And if you guys want to, I am doing a Christmas card exchange. I will put that card, no, I'm not editing this, so I'm literally gonna just upload it and be done. So the post office box, I'll put it down below. If you guys want to send a Christmas card, I will definitely send one back. I'm not sending anything fancy, so you don't have to either. Yeah. I also, what else is it? In Vlogmas, I am doing 12 days of giveaways because I loved that last year. Last year, I don't think I did 12. I think I cut it in half and did 6. So this time I'm going to do 12. And they will be sprinkled through. They will not be 12 days in a row. They will all probably even go all the way through till the last video for Vlogmas, which may even be after Christmas. One more thing, oh my goodness. On Friday, starting next Friday, we are gonna do a Christmas cookie collab. So if you love cookies, you love to bake, and you want to just kind of meet new friends, definitely share your cookie recipe. And I will have, if you will come back on my cookie collab video that day, I will, and just in the comments tell me that you had, you shared a cookie recipe too, then I will come and link you up into the playlist and we can all just have cookies together. Santa's going to be very fat and merry this year because we are going to supply him with lots of cookies. I'm going to also tell you that if you want to do things like fudge and candy, that's okay too. Kind of gives a little bit of a break of just cookies. Some people don't like cookies. I don't understand, but whatever. What's wrong with a cookie? It's portable. It's not so messy. It's tasty. All right, well, I am going to go. I thank you for hanging out with me, and I am gonna go finish my cozy cup of coffee and get some words in, I think, before I wake the boys up. I think I'm gonna make them eggs and toast, so that only takes a couple minutes. I know they had that yesterday, but it's a good filling breakfast. I'll give them the option of cereal. Maybe they'll want cereal today, but I don't know why. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. I am rambling, so if you made it to the end, in the comments down below, do hashtag I made it, because that's just funny. See you guys in the next video.